Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toys CAT'S channel in Malaysia. Now, for the last few weeks, Super 7 have been teasing a new incoming product item from the world of the Thundercats. Something massive, something monolithic, something that's just Mega-Meowish, something that appears to be a 7-inch scale of the Thundercats CAT'S LAIR for their Ultimates line of action figures. Now, I don't know just how many people out there have actually been clamoring for a toy of the Cats HQ. Now, this thing was originally released in toy form by LJN in the 80s and is actually one of the hardest items to complete for Thundercats collectors. But the fact of the matter is that Thundercats was really huge in the 80s. Since then, it struggled to maintain a commercial presence at retail. It's not something like Masters of the Universe. It never really had a successful comeback, not even for a while. And that's why the toys are being produced by an independent company like Super 7, and they are a little bit on the pricey side, no doubt about that, but you are getting some really high quality action figures. You guys who follow the channel would know that I made my first ever Thundercats Ultimates purchase this year in January when they released the Wave 6 toy recolored versions of Lionel and Mumra, and hot damn, I was just hooked, okay? The 80s style Lionel figure in particular is one of the best ones that's ever been made in this scale. And now Super 7 have recently released an image of that Lionel figure just calmly seated before an ultra giant ass monitor screen within the confines of Cat's Lair, just to give you an idea of just how ridiculously huge this thing is eventually going to be. Now, I can just imagine trying to get something like this shipped internationally. I mean, yeah, it's probably going to be like importing a small car. Okay, now look, the original 80s Cat's Lair, it was definitely the standout piece of the entire line. However, for some reason, I don't really see it turning up all that much whenever people are putting together their lists of the best ever playsets of all time, the best ever playsets of the 80s. I don't really see this thing turning up all that much. Okay, maybe it's because it's just really hard to find. Okay, a lot of people don't actually own it. At the same time, this thing, while it was massive, okay, something like about 20 inches in height, the truth is, once you got past the imposing front facade, on the back of it, it was mostly just bare and pretty boring, okay, to be honest. But I guess a lot of the playsets of the time were the same as well, but something like this probably cost a lot more, okay, because of its size. And you know what, the interesting thing about the Cat's Lair is that it utilized this electronic laser light system. Okay, so like the cat's head will shoot out these laser lights, okay, sort of like to take out enemy targets, and it would actually specifically interact with a selection of enemy vehicles. This is also similar to the technology that was used in stuff like Captain Power and even one of the mass vehicles like Laser Command, and also some of the Brave Star stuff. So laser light technology was really popular with toys of the 80s when you think about it. Now, I don't think that this new massive ultimate scaled playset that's coming out from Super 7, I don't think that this thing is going to have such technology involved. It's definitely going to have like electronics, probably like just lights, light up stuff. You can see it from the photos here already. The cat's eyes are lighting up, the chest symbol is lighting up as well. And I'm not really sure what else is going to be included with this thing, but it's definitely going to have a lot of play features for sure, okay? And just a much better space overall for you to have your figures displayed on. Now look, okay, we've been getting a lot of these teasers. A lot of people are just getting impatient, okay, just to see what the final product is going to look like. I guess it's going to be coming anytime soon, okay, any day now. But definitely also to find out just how much this whole thing is going to cost. Okay, is it going to be a Kickstarter thing? It's definitely going to be a pre-order for sure. Is it going to be a limited window pre-order? I don't know, but this thing's going to be huge. It's going to cost a lot, for both sides, okay, the manufacturer and for the customer as well. Now let me know in the comment section what you guys think of the incoming Thundercats Ultimates CAT'S LAIR. I'll catch you guys again real soon with more content. Take care out there.